Alright. Let me just pick up the pause first. Yo, Twisted, what's up, man? What is up, man? All right. Seems like the horse is not that brain dead. Okay. Actually, first things first. We do have 2 new medals. Both of them are trash. Yo, Shido, you get what's up? Both of the medals are trash, so, you know, that's something, I guess. Otherwise... Wait, what? Oh my god! Bro! Tanapi gave me a free Wait, that's a guaranteed step! 4 tickets. What? What? That's crazy! Bro! Tanapi hooked me up, dude! I literally have only just started. It's only been 2 minutes since I started stream, so you can't even say that I'm lying. Tanapi literally just gave me the unit. Oh my god, bro! It's only bro. Man, this is why it's good to be friends with Tanapi, bro. You got him in 100 gems. I got him for free, Ichimaru. For free, dude. Look at this. For free, 0, dude. Crazy, bro. You see that, bro? You see this right now? I'm crazy, dude. Absolutely insane. Thank you, Tanapi, dude. Tanapi, the GOAT for real, bro. The GOAT for real, dude. Who better to have as a friend than Tanapi, bro? I can't max him, but... I can't max him, but I can get him to at least 5-star. Kizaru counters him? Well, yeah, we can pretty much assume that. That was pretty much assumed already. Yvonne counters him, of course. Alright, well, then let's run red. We can go Warlords, actually. Warlords should be fine. Red Warlords. I'll run him with Kizaru. What the F is this character? I have no idea, dude. He wasn't really that bad. That's why I was just like, you know what, fine. I'll get him. Like, the amount of tickets weren't that bad. I think it was 7. Not that crazy. Okay. The skill 1, long-range area attack with knockback effect. Damage dealt will be based on defense rather than attack. Attack ignores obstacles. Deals increased damage to runners. Nullifies stagger. Requires attack debuff on level 5. Skill power is 560. It's not bad. Yeah, it ignores obstacles, yeah. Charge skill. After a certain period of time, you let go. Perform the long-range multi-hit area attack with chance to inflict freeze. 222, huh? But then the second step is 302. Okay. Increase 50% of damage to runners. Okay. When the user has moved continuously for a set period of time, attack abilities will undergo a change. These attacks will be removed if the user does nothing other than moving directly for a normal attack. The damage of the changed normal attack will be based off your defense, not attack. They'll ignore the enemy's defense when dealing damage with a changed normal attack. There's a 50% chance to inflict freeze for 6 seconds. Power gauge can be used and increases critical 30% per use. When power gauge is at 2 or higher, recover 1% HP when damage is taken. KO a character, increase damage dealt to Straw Hat enemies. You have to have power gauge for the Straw Hat enemies. I didn't know that before. Max defense, rest HP, let me save you the trouble. I already know that. But okay. Question is, what do I run on him? The question is, what medals do I run on him? I could just run Kaido King. Actually. I think. That's just max defense. Maybe a skill 2 set. Yeah, I guess. What's my Bartho set? Defense and defense with a little bit of HP. Okay, we can try Bartho actually. Let's try Bartho. We can go like that. Okay, well, I could use the chance cards as well, but I'll use them at level 80 first before I use the chance card. Let's just go like that and see what happens. Let's just see what happens, dude. Now, we already have Roger, so I don't think I need to run to the mid flag. I honestly don't think that Zoro's going to be able to cook, if I'm being honest. Kieran. I don't think Zoro's going to be able to cook him. He's going to free Zoro. It seems like Kizaru doesn't really cook him. Need a little bit of help here, guys. Kizaru, you wanna... How did that miss Roger? Yeah, I needed a lot of help, dude. The problem is I just didn't have any help. Help, guys! Come on, let's help! Yeah, allies suck, dude. Nah, allies were trash, Hirohige. I might actually get D-ranked with this guy. Seems like an endless struggle for me. I mean, I guarded the flag as long as I could, but it's hard when you're fighting 3 people. Even Nezjuro can't handle 3 people at once. Great. And 0 Nezjuros on the enemy team. Okay, perfect. Just what we needed. I don't know about that, Ivan. I think we've already lost the battle for the mid flag. Unless Nezjuro goes to mid. Which one of them I'm hoping will, but we'll see. I hope one of them will go to mid. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. So we're gonna lose the mid flag. Oh no. You can't jump! Wait, you can jump down? Okay, that should... I tried. Tank Nezjuro, can you please guard the flags? Just watch out for Luchi, I guess. How did I miss? Dude, just spamming his normals is crazy. Bro, just being able to sit there and spam his normals is insanely OP. Dude, you literally just spam his normals over and over and over again just while he's running. You don't stop. There's no reason for you to stop. You just keep running and just keep spamming his normals, dude. That's it. That's it. Like, that's all you have to do. Just keep spamming normals. What? Like, who was it? Twisted came in here and said that he's not brain dead. How? How is this man not brain dead? You're literally just running the entire match, spamming normal attacks. That's crazy. Does he have knockback on normals? No, but he has freeze. I don't think he has knockback. I think he just has freeze. You're saying this like it's a good thing. I'm not. I'm just saying that you said that he wasn't brain dead. But to me, he looks pretty brain dead. And his skill actually does come back pretty fast. That's annoying. I wish that the other dude would have guarded the flag there. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. There's nothing I can do here. We just lose. Okay, great. Now it's lagging slow. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do here, honestly. Yeah, it's lagging like crazy now. Yeah, there's nothing we can do now because we've already. The other dude should have guarded the flag. Should have filled up the mid flag. If he had just, or the base flag. If they had just filled up the base flag, we would have been fine. If literally all they had to do was fill up the base flag at the beginning of the game, but unfortunately they didn't. And that is what it is, dude. Once you don't have 3 flags, then you just straight up lose. Yeah, so the guy should have filled up the base flag at the beginning, but he chose to come to mid with me for some reason, even though only one Nezjuro should be going to mid. The other Nezjuro should not be the one coming to mid with me when I'm using my Nezjuro. We shouldn't have 2 Nezjuros at mid. I think that's just a... what do you call it? Like, trait for the, like, the elders. I think that's just a Gorose trait. Ivan having the extra lives. Doc Q was always good as a runner. What are you talking about? Doc Q's never not been good as a runner. I'll leave this to Aramaki and go to mid. I should be able to get it faster than Saturn, I think. Ouch! That actually... you know what? That actually hurts. Oh no. How? That was an invincibility skill! Dude, what is this lag? What is this lag, bro? I have no allies at all, bro! Nothing! I literally have 0 allies, dude! Yeah, no, this is over. Yeah, this is horrible. How is that not a perfect dodge?! How?! That makes no sense, dude! How is that not a perfect dodge?! Oh, come on, man. Can't do anything when you get the worst allies ever. I know, Ivan. I wish I could do something about it, but I can't. What? What just happened? What? Wait, what just happened? Wait, what just happened? What just happened? What? Oh my god, dude. I don't have a choice, I have to try. Okay, how'd that miss? Yeah, we're screwed. We have no chance. We have no chance. That... What? Oh my god. Can't beat lag, man. Very... Unfortunately, all I get is lag. Can't do anything about the lag, dude. Frickin' Law teleporting to my flag and then going back to the B flag for some reason. Makes no sense, but sure, dude, whatever. The game has to make some sort of reason for you to lose, I guess. You plan to make him level 100? Does it matter? Ivan, it doesn't matter. My allies are gonna throw anyways. How? I literally avoided that! Guard treasure, wish I could, dude! Yeah, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. What do you mean, good job? We all tried! Is it wrong for me to go to the flag that Law was capping? Does it matter, Ace? Why are you using double Luffy, bro? Oh my god. Yeah, this match is already over. This match is already over. Okay. Why are you... Yep, this match is over. You're 5. You want to split up, dude? I can't do anything. They got 2 boosts. We had one chance and everyone blew it. Can't do anything. Oh. Wish there was someone who could help, you know? Someone who could help guard the treasure. How is that? How? Come on! Bro, come on! This lag is insane, dude! Come on, bro! You literally can't do anything because of lag! Dude, you can't do anything because of the lag. Like, how are you even supposed to play the game? I have to fucking fight my allies. I have to fight my enemies. I have to fight the lag in the game. What am I supposed to do? Oh my. No runners, great. We already lost. No runners, we already lost. Awesome. 4-star freaking dude. Okay, great. No. Amazing. On my team, of course. Of course they're on my team. Of course. Why would they be on anyone else's team except mine? Why are you not getting the first flag? Dude, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Stop! Can you go somewhere else? You're just gonna die! You are just gonna die! Why are you here?
お父さんが誰より
You think he's mid, you don't play the game. What do you mean? I did it like 4 times this stream. He's as fragile as Kobe. That's crazy. I've seen completely different. You won with Kizaru. Wow, that's crazy. The last game, I definitely used Kizaru, definitely. I was using Kizaru the entire time. Why are both of us here? Why don't you go somewhere else, dude? Can you go somewhere else? Where's Litchi? The problem is that Okay. Can Zoro cook him? No.
関わるべきではないぞ。
Nezjuro can survive pretty well. He's pretty tanky, as long as it's not Kizaru. He's pretty tanky as long as it's not Kizaru. Kizaru will melt him, but everyone else doesn't, so... You're not summoning for Kizaru? Why, Headhunter? His normals are ass except freeze. That's not true. That's literally not true at all. His normals are absolutely goated. They're one of the best things that he has. Basic normals are. I don't know, Ace. I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know why BB did no damage. How am I supposed to know? Why are you... How? You were frozen! Okay. All right. Kizaru is the best runner right now. Kizaru is just the best unit overall right now. By getting rid of G5, they really did. You know, as much as I was asking for them to get rid of G5, getting rid of G5 and then releasing a unit that completely gets cucked by Kizaru was not a good choice. Now I would say yes, Ace. Now I would say yes, you should use your frags. We tried Luffy, but he cooks him. Well, of course, because he has the extra damage to Straw Hats. That's the problem. And if Gear 5 doesn't exist, then Kizaru's obviously going to be top dog. That was good, Ace. I would say just do it. Use your frags on Kizaru, because Kizaru is... He's the top dog right now, for sure. For sure, Kizaru is the best unit in the game right now. Is he worth a frag to frag 1,000? Who? Who are we talking about? Nezjuro or Kizaru? BB is obviously better. That's crazy. Yeah, BB is the same BB that's getting cooked by Nezjuro right now. He's definitely better. 100 for Nezjuro, yes. He's definitely worth... He's worth 5-star at least, right now. Your BB is getting cooked? How? Everyone's BB is getting cooked. Kudo. Whitebeard hopefully will go for base. Nope. Where are my allies? Nowhere. What? Alright. Is Nezjuro worth boost 4? No. He's horrible for support. He's not gonna help you in terms of support at all, so I would say no. The only units worth boost 4ing are units that are good for support. He better than Saturn? Yes. Way better than Saturn. Saturn's skills are way too slow. You couldn't wait? I was working from home, BMV, so then I just did it. Saturn's more annoying to fight and tanky. I don't see how you see that he's more tanky. I honestly don't see that at all. I think Nezjuro is way more tanky. Nezjuro's extra lives are so easy to maintain because he just needs to get a kill. And with how much damage this man has, like, getting a kill for him is easy. It's a light work. Guaranteed BMV. Guaranteed. And Ace, I'm not prioritizing BMV because he asked the same question as you. When you asked that question, I was pissed off. That's why I responded like that. Now Zero is fast and hard to kill. Most Saturn can teleport and elongate fights. Yeah, but that's the thing, is that all Saturn does is stall you. All Saturn does is stall you, while Nazjuro is there to kill you. He's not there to stall you. I was wondering if that was gonna hit. And my allies are not guarding any flags. I'm gonna leave that to Garp. Okay. You're playing like an attacker, but that's how you're supposed to play it. That's how you're supposed to play it, though. 2-year Luffy set? No thanks. Big Mom said maybe, but I think Barto's set is very good. Baroque Works is very good. Kaido, Triple Kaido is very good. Could Egghead Brook be good against this guy? Not really. I don't think so. Egghead Brook is a 1 HP trait, isn't he? Or is he a revive? I don't remember. I'm glad I'm actually winning now, though. You don't see why Zoro can't cook him? Because he'll freeze him. Can you use him in Zoro? No. I don't even know. All I've seen is that Zoro's been clapped by him. I've seen multiple Zoros get clapped by him. Do you think we're getting 700 RDs before the banner ends? No. Who is Mugiwara? I am pissed. For the record. Get up, dude. It takes so long to get up, man. Oh, come on! Can't even tell because everyone's in the one flag. Do y'all want to split up at all? Saturn, do you want to go get a flag? We need to get a flag, guys. Damn it! They just have the perfect units to counter me with whatever I do. No, it's not the summoning BMV. The reason why I'm mad is because of the whole beginning of the stream where you literally had allies doing shit all game. I got 10k scores, still lost. Just like this. Never seen Stussy. In fact, I clapped the Stussy just before. Let's hope that one of these guys will be able to get mid, but I don't think they will. Wish I could fix my mic, but for some reason my mic is acting up as well. Can you aim? Can we go and get a flag, dude? Is that possible? We have no chance, dude. My allies are not able to get any flags. Okay. That skill literally landed 5 million years ago, dude. Yeah, my allies can't get a single flag. They have a frickin' Sabo, but they can't get a flag. They had a Sabo, but they can't get a single flag. The dude never even came back as Sabo. Can't do anything. When your allies are trash, you can't do anything. Well, he can at least try, Ace. The least he can do is at least come back as Sabo, which he never did. Every single time he came back as frickin' this loser, Nazjuro. Yeah, I know, Headhunter, but they didn't. That's why I decided to go with Kizaru, was because they were both using Nazjuro. But then both of them decide not to go to mid. So what am I supposed to do? Start as Aramaki, really? Because Aramaki is gonna help us so much in this match, dude. Let me just fill up the D flag first. How is that? How is that a dodge, though? All I can do is die here anyways. What? I literally just got up from being down, bro. I dodged! Bro, what is going on, dude? Yeah, we can't do anything. We have no chance. No chance. There's nothing I can do. This game's just over. Your allies are your biggest counter, DMV. If your allies can't do anything, then you just lose. You just straight up lose. There's nothing you can do. No, Light Oden will not. When you have shit allies, you can't do anything. I shouldn't have gone to the enemy flag at the beginning, sure, but then even still, I would have only had 2 flags the entire game. So it wouldn't have made a difference. Good for you, Golden Ford. Okay.
関わるべきではないぞ。
Whew. No idea who that even is. Dark Roger is good, yeah. Dark Roger is definitely good against this guy. How am I MVP? Because I did the most. Obviously. Doesn't really need it, but isn't that anyways. I honestly think I'm starting to think that maybe running a little bit of attack is actually good, because running HP defense, you can't do any damage to Kizaru, and you're not going to be able to do anything on him. No, Brook Metal's not going to work on him. You don't have that much chance to freeze the enemy. What support? I'm using Warlords, just in case I get a freeze with him. They have double Nuzjiro. I think we might be screwed here. How did everyone die? How did everyone die? Are you serious? Don't come and help here, dude. How did you all die? Alright. He's good, Lemon. He's very good. Wouldn't Zone be better because Kizaru changes color? I mean, maybe, but like Kizaru's gonna clap him either way. BMV, so I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. I think you're better off using Warlords, and if you manage to freeze Kizaru, you can kill him easily. A quick explanation for his traits. Alright, fine. No worries, combo. Alright, skill 1, long range area attack with knockback. Obviously, both of his skills, they use his defense instead of his attack, and skill 1 ignores obstacles. He does 100% extra damage to runner on skill 1, and 50% on skill 2. Skill 2 is the charge skill. This one's invincible. So basically, this is just an invincible skill that you can keep running for a while. And he's basically like Sabo. It's like Sabo's skill 2, except it's invincible. Like, the entire skill is invincible. So, that's very good. And he does increase damage to runners. Traits. His normal attacks will change while you're using him. If you're not using any normals or anything, then he'll start running, and that will be he'll become very, very strong. I think you've seen it in the gameplay, probably. It's easier to see than to explain, but basically he'll start running, and then his normals will push him forward. And his normals will be based on his defense, not his attack as well, and it'll ignore the enemy's defense. So, and it has a 50% chance to freeze. That's true, Prolo. I have some recorded, but I haven't posted them. Power Gauge, same as it's the same as Saturn, except he gets like the 30% extra treasure gauge recovery per Power Gauge. That's the same trait as Saturn, except he has the extra damage to Straw Hat Pirates when he has 2 or more Power Gauge. He has the same trait as Saturn for the Power Gauge. He recovers HP, or we recover his life. He has a shield, 20% of max HP, while defensive shield is active. Enemies' attacks will reduce shield instead of HP, and inflicts dagger. His skill 1 recovered the durability of defensive shield by 50%. Recovers treasure gauge by 50% past its maximum amount, and it can ignore the enemy and refill the treasure, of course. He can stack his defense to up to 70% for each kill, or each... Yeah, when you kill the enemy with a skill, then you get a defense buff, and that stacks up to 70. And you nullify the 1 HP traits as well. Every time you boost a treasure gauge to 150, you get another power gauge. After KOing an enemy, you boost a power gauge, which his damage is very insane, so getting a kill is not really hard. After receiving damage from an enemy, he has the Roger trait. When you receive 20% damage, you heal 30. And this is why he's tanky. Like, y'all will see me in these games, I'll be tanking a hell of a lot of damage. That's all because of this trait. This Green Roger trait is absolutely goated. Absolutely amazing trait. After receiving damage, which is more than 50% of your max HP, you reduce damage by 50% as well, and this will also trigger, so you're reducing the damage by 50% as well, and then also healing 30, so remember that. And then he has his boost trait is when he spawns in, he has his power gauge. Hopefully that was enough for you, Combo. But yeah, he's very good. He is extremely good. It's easier to see the normal attack change. Was trying to figure him out. It's easy to see the normal attack change than it is to read it. You won't really understand it if you if you're just reading it in his traits. But when you actually see it in action, then you know what it is. But he is very, very good. Dark Roger might be able to cap the flag from him, interestingly enough, but otherwise, like, he's very good. Jinbei, he can one-shot. Law, he can one-shot. Gear 5, he can one-shot. The new Jozu medal? What's the new Jozu medal? See, he can one-shot Jinbei just like that. Damn. Kizaru can easily kill him. That's the only problem. But other than that, I think he's pretty well rounded. I do also think that this is one of those units that you don't want to be, I wasn't supposed to teleport there, but it's fine. This Nazjiro is very bad, honestly. He should have been guarding the flags, but he wasn't. I just need someone to damage this Kizaru so that then I can kill him. Thank you. Who does he clap and which units clapped him? He claps everyone except for Kizaru. He claps everyone except for Kizaru. No, he can still clap Kizaru, but like Kizaru will clap him easily. Otherwise, he can clap basically everyone else. Yeah, BB gets absolutely massacred by this guy. A light BB as well. A light BB is harder to kill, but like, it's still possible. I've done it with a level 80 Nazjiro. So it's definitely possible to kill a light BB. The problem is, it's very easy to start using this guy as an attacker like the other Nazjiro on the enemy team did in that last match. You really have to be careful with him to make sure that you're actually guarding flags as well. Like, you can't lose sight of the fact that he's a defender. The more you're watching, the more you're getting confused. Crazy. He's an attacking defender. What's there to be confused about? Oh, it's a hacker. It's a hacker. Oh! Wait, the hacker was on my team! I didn't even realize the hacker was on my team. Oh. Alright, y'all can blame me. That was my fault. You know what? I shouldn't have helped. That was my fault. Flame me. Go ahead, Headhunter. Go ahead, yep. Flame me, dude. That was my fault. I should have realized that it was that Luffy that was on my team. Yeah, ban me. Do it. Do it. I saw the Luffy's running around capping, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together that was a hacker on my team and not on the enemy's team. Yep, can't win fair and square. You're right. You're right. You're right. I can only hack. That's all I can do. You're reporting? Oh, damn. Damn it, Prolo. At least wait till next season, please. So I can at least use Nazguro for a bit, and then you can report. No, go with Saturn, dude. I was one of you to go with Saturn, not both of you. Your ID is banned now. Yep. Yep. Let's hope that this Saturn can get the mid flag. I don't know if he can or not, but we'll try. I wish I had to. If I just had someone helping me up here, we would have been fine. But unfortunately, we didn't. We lost the match. I can already tell you. I can already tell you we lost the match because my allies weren't paying attention to the flags. Yeah. Can't do anything. We lose. Yeah, Saturn, I wish you would have been there before. Why won't it let me cap? Yep. It doesn't matter. Unfortunately, my allies sucked. It's unfortunate, but my allies sucked. Nothing I can do. Thank God for Roger, dude. Thank God for Roger, dude. Yep. Yep, headhunters, it happened. Roger saved my ass, dude. W Roger there. But my allies still sucked that game, dude. We had 3 flags and not one of them decided to fill up any of the flags. Saturn was still at mid, even though we already had 3 flags. All he had to do was come up and fill the other flag. Yeah, Nezjuro versus Nezjuro is pointless, Prolo. There's no point in that. You're never gonna win. You're literally never gonna win in that match. That matchup. Two Saturns in my team, yes I know, and both of them were trash. That is a very good setup, actually. Roger will get the mid flag, and then all we have to do is guard.
掃除する必要があるな。掃除する必要があるな。
Leave the base flag to me, and then you guys go to mid and D. Wait, how did... Oh, he used skill... What? Oh no. Yeah, dude, Nezjuro versus Nezjuro is literally pointless. Nice. By the way, guys, you can give Nezjuro a try on Challenge Battle. He's a rental character. Oh, okay. I haven't even touched Challenge Battle yet. Literally haven't even touched Challenge Battle yet. Damn, Nezjuro is good though. He's very good. He is incredibly good. You get 5 RDs for trying Nozjuro, really? Let me try running Nozjuro on here. Let's see if the extra damage to attackers will make a difference. Also because I want to use Van Augur so that I can get his title. That's also why I'm doing this, but... He's gonna go with Niji. How? It wouldn't even let me hit a normal. How? Come on. Wish I had allies. There's no point in coming back as Nozjuro here. I just need allies, dude. I have no idea. I don't think the event is out yet, is it? God damn it. They had team boost. Come on, that should have been in the flag. Law, can we please go and guard a flag, dude? Law, you want to go get a flag, bro? Law, you want to get a flag, bro? No, we lose. Can't do anything, we just straight up lose. Yeah, I can't do anything. We just straight up lose. My allies were trash. Great. Had double runners, couldn't get a single flag, not even one. Law and Fujitora and couldn't get a single flag. Great. Love my allies, man. Runners are cooked. This is an attacker meta now. Yeah, runners are 100% cooked. I will fill up the flags. Can we get the B flag? Oh my god, just because I'm afraid of Doc Q. Damn it. I missed my timing there. Let's just watch out. Even though it is a 4-star Doc Q. Still want to be careful. The best runner is a 6th row in a horse. Dude, Nazjuro is honestly too good. If you have 3 flags and your allies are actually smart, this guy's too good. If your allies actually guard flags and you have like even 2 Nazjuros on your team, you're good. You've just won if you have 3 flags. 3 flags, 2 Nazjuros, you've just won. This is very reminiscent of like the Whitebeard era. The Whitebeard meta. Except Nazjuro is like leaps and bounds better than Whitebeard because he can actually run to the flag. Even if your enemies try to back cap, you can get to the flag faster than they can cap it. But Lucci does not do as well against Nazjuro as we were thinking. Lucci is honestly not that great against him. You can get to mid faster than runners. I don't really agree with that because you have to use skill 2 and the skill 2's animation is quite fast. Or quite slow, sorry. So the other runners will be able to get there and then you can't cap after they've gotten there. I swear he already used this skill 1. I don't know why that doesn't aim. No, but Bonnie, no, Kuma Bonnie is not gonna help you, dude. I've fought multiple of them. They are not that useful here. Kuma Bonnie is not useful here. I need help, dude. Guys, I need help. Nice. Thank the Lord in heaven if that Saturn turned around and came back. Otherwise, we would have lost that match. I would have been so pissed off if we had lost that. If that Saturn didn't turn around and come back, we would have lost. Yeah, Nazjiro can emit ice as well. Okay. I don't know, I feel like Nazjiro's... Yeah, he's very good. I don't know how else to say it, he's very good. It's gonna be a fun meta. Oh yeah, dude. This 6 months that we have to live through is going to be absolutely fun as hell, dude. What if you don't have Nazjiro? Then you're gonna absolutely hate this meta and everything in it. Damn. Nice. Wow, dude. Soba is back, of course. You know it's CB and there's no support, but he's very clappable. I don't agree, BMV. In CB, maybe if you don't have any support. But bro, I think I've shown in this stream, very much so, that this man is not clappable. Unless you're using Kizaru, this man is not clappable. It's gonna take a lot for you to clap this guy. It really is gonna take a lot. No, BMV, I disagree with that wholeheartedly. This guy's way better than Saturn. This guy is absolutely the best unit in the game right now. It's 156 support, even. And he's still not dying. BMV. It's not just the support, dude. This man, that 30% heal when you take 20% damage is insane, dude. That's more than enough to support him to keep him tanky the entire match. Now G5V2 can't do anything to him, Boogie. There's no point in fighting this guy with G5V2. Why are you... Alright. You idiot. That's perfectly fine. Either way, with two Nuz-Zeros, they can't get the flags. Come on. Nice. Jinbei, yeah. That's Jinbei right there, bro. That's that Jinbei right there, bro. Jinbei and Blackbeard, dude. You weren't expecting an EX so soon. I told you that they were going to release a third one. BMV. I told you that they were going to release a third one, dude. Kuma dead? What's up, Nyx? Kuma's like, dude, the entire meta is dead. The only people really living in the meta right now is Kizaru and Dark Roger. They're and Niji. Kizaru, Dark Roger, Niji, I guess. Niji's actually pretty decent here. But everyone else gets cooked. Everyone else, this old man is cutting them down, dude. No, that's not true. It's not only Nezjuro, but Kizaru is definitely the number one right now in terms of the meta. Kizaru's the best unit in the game by far. Nezjuro is up there as number 2. Dark Roger is probably number 3. And then, yeah. It is what it is. Sabo can probably do well against this guy, but so far I haven't seen many Sabos do well here. So I'm not too sure. I'll probably end after this match. It's been 2 hours. I can't even. How did I play this game for 2 hours, dude? Especially with how the beginning of the stream went. And honestly, this Blackbeard Pirate support is actually really good for him, BMV. I used the wrong skill. Damn. That's not good. I need my allies to actually guard the flag, dude. Yeah, we can't do anything. My allies really sucked in this match, dude. None of them guarded any flags. None of them guarded any flags. We had 2 Nezduros and they were guarding. Alright, well... I think that that's more than enough OPBR for one day before I lose my mind. Soba is back, please. Do I still have what? Do I still have what? Your mind, oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't understand what you were saying there. Oh. And maybe that's proof that I've lost my mind. The fact that I didn't understand what you were saying. What the hell is this? The hell? What did they give you? Attack 14%. Why do they give you attack 14% when Nezjuro doesn't need attack? Come on, Bandai, you piece of shit, dude. So many event medals, dude. We're not getting 700 RDs, Headhunters. You're definitely not going to get a 700 RDs in a month. I've already told you, we're not getting 700 RDs in a month. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. That's all you're getting, is the 300 RDs by Nezjuro. What else are you getting after that? You're getting 30 every 2 weeks by League. You're getting like 10, 15 from Challenge Battle. What more are you getting? 300 RDs by random events? I don't think it's going to be 300, dude. In a month? It's going to be 200 at most. I personally don't see 700 in a month. Even including the 300, you need 400 gems in 1 month. And I don't think you're gonna get that. No one's jealous. You clearly weren't here at the beginning of the stream, Headhunters, because I got him for free too. You can literally go back to the very beginning of the stream, the literally very beginning of the stream, and see that I got him for free as well. Go back to the very beginning of the stream. can see it with your own eyes. Haters are gonna say it's AI. Yep, saw it. 100%, dude. I told you I didn't lie. Yep, I told you. I told you, Headhunter, I didn't lie. Why would I lie to you, dude? How do you do it? Tanapi gave it to me, dude. I didn't ask him. He literally just gave it to me. I don't even know why he did it, but, you know, I ain't complaining. I have no reason to complain. If Tanapi wants to give it to me for free, I'll take it. That's all I have to do. That's probably it. I have a Tanapi haircut. That's what it is. Headhunters, you're right. You're absolutely right. I have a Tanapi haircut. You exposed me to the world. Now you know why he is biased, of course. Hey man, it is what it is, dude. Tanapi's my goat, bro. I'm gonna just waste the crit traits. See if I can get lucky and get crit trait. No. Ah, got it. Perfect. Then I have HP and I have defense, and then I have attack, defense, crit. Okay. That's decent. I forgot that we have 3 other medals. More 3-star medals. I wonder what they have. Are they the same? Damn, bro, I've almost done all the missions. You will update me when you're at 2.8k RDs, okay? Sure, dude. Sure, dude. It is the same. Perfect. And that's 18, 18, 14. Nice. This one is the crit one. $14, $14, $14. Okay, that was decent. Problem is I don't have any more of these. Otherwise, that would have been nice. But they didn't give us enough of them. Alright. Well, in that regard, then I am going to call it a day here. So, thank you all for joining. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy the stream, please do leave a like, and please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.